Good evening. My name is Pizza. They call me Pizza because I get a piece of news from here, piece of news from there, piece of news from everywhere, piece it all together, and then I give you a piece of my mind. Lately, in practically all of the news cycles, everybody's been talking about boots on the ground, how the airstrikes are failing in Syria. And I just need for you as Americans to just stop for a minute. Just stop. We need to think about the ISIS that is already in America, already in the United States. Yes, I said it. You have the ISIS in Syria, Iraq, that is taking over towns and establishing their own form of government. We have the same thing here. We have a group that has determined itself to take down the American government by shutting down the government, by defaulting on the debt ceiling. And you know what that will do? It will cause a crash in the global economy. So we have a real issue on American soil when we are willing to not only bring down the government but to also affect other countries as well. And then we hear about ISIS turning soldiers over there, or the Iraqi, Syrian soldiers, Kurds, or whoever, throwing down their weapons and running. What do we have in the United States? We've got congressmen who are soliciting generals in the United States military to resign. You hear me? Resign while we are at war. Talking about terrorists in America. ISIS, we hear that they rape and abuse women and children, while our own ISIS here in America forces women to have babies by their rapists. The ISIS here forces women to work for less pay. And then you say, well, ISIS in Syria and Iraq, they want to convert everybody to their view of Islam. America has its ISIS because they want to forbid marriage between two people who love each other. They want to say, and they started with Hobby Lobby, if you want a job, then you're going to have to convert to my beliefs or accept my beliefs, my religious beliefs, if you want a job and you want benefits from me. You hear the talk about who's financing the ISIS in Syria and Iraq. We hear that it's the Saudis, it's the Turks, it's Qatar. Well, here in the United States, it's the Koch brothers. It's Sheldon Adelson. I'm talking about the billionaire who has casinos in China and investments like the Koch brothers and Mitt Romney. Investments with other countries. Citizens United are backing the terrorists in America. They've set up their own judicial system, and they have placed Chief Justice Roberts in charge, where he can enforce or pass a law enabling the strictest voter laws. Meaning, you vote if I say you vote, when I say that you can vote. Also, yes, if you are a mental patient or a criminal and you want to own a gun in the United States of America, we are the ISIS of America. We give you guns. And then when we talk about ISIS and the fear-mongering, they showed us the beheadings of journalists and AIDS, social workers that were there to help people. America saw that. However, America has its own fear-mongering technique. America has Lindsey Graham and John McCain. Come on, come. I know you're coming to get us. You're going to come get us. Because the president don't have us safe. America, we got to do something. They're coming at us. You got congressmen saying, oh, they're coming in by way of Arizona. Our borders are not safe. They're even recruiting little children coming in. Be scared, America. I know you don't feel any safer now. You can't be safe. We need to be scared. I know you said that you didn't want to be involved in another war. We're war weary. But we can't afford not to fight. We got to defend ourselves. These American terrorists forced us to watch the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, kill innocent women and children while we watched. And he said it's to get Hamas. We must do whatever is necessary to get Hamas. Even if it means taking innocent lives, we got to get Hamas. And we were made to watch that. And Benjamin said, but we give them warning. We make announcements. We give them flyers. We're getting ready to bomb your area. Seek shelter. But when you saw those Palestinian people in the Gaza Strip, where were they supposed to go? Where can you go? Fear-mongering. Are you safer now than you were at 9/11? America, you ought to be scared. The fear-mongering.
America, you can't trust this president. America, you can't trust this president. His policies, we all question them. Even his Secretary of Defense. We all question them. America, don't trust what your president says. We don't even know whether or not he's a legitimate president. Be scared. This is not the country that you know. We call this the homeland, but I'm here to tell you, patriotic Americans do not call this the homeland. This is the United States of America, and we're going to vote to get rid of our terrorists. Peace out.